3 minutes. I'm laughing so hard right now. This shit is funny as hell.
Y'all be taking my little leaders out one by one. Hardwick, motherfucking 5'10", motherfucking not second to none, about to go down in history as the first man that ever said that shit out loud on Clubhouse.
Clip
I'm
it.
good, RB.
As a
I don't
man,
even believe that.
as a leader.
Damn, nigga.
And he tried to put it. Then you tried to put it on Chicago.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy LarryLamar from Clubhouse, and this is the official No Room for the Week YouTube. Shouts out to KingGwop and his beautiful wife TraySix. Also, this is the 100 side of Clubhouse, the best side of Clubhouse. 100 ENT. Shouts out to Wack100, and also the queen of 100, Miss R&B. And today, y'all, we got some funny content, y'all. Look, man. So we in the love for R&B room, right? And we just exposed one of these guys, man, for just being sus. I ain't gonna tell y'all what this nigga said, but this is just super funny. I don't know what's going on, buddy, but he just gotta quit. I wouldn't tell nobody this, but you know, it's content, y'all. We got content, so let's go ahead and get to this content, y'all. It's 100.
It happened right here. No room for the week on the 100 side. Tell your woman to handle the woman. She want to scream and yell any other time. Don't say why are you arguing with a woman?
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to get y'all.
It's giving bisexual, Curtis.
I'm trying to get y'all to
Curtis,
fuck out the way.
it's giving dick in the booty, Curtis. It's giving dick in the booty. And you from Philly, Curtis. It's giving dick in the booty. So let the woman handle the women.
That shit is hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Dick in the booty? Dick in the booty?
Dick in the booty. That's crazy as fuck.
Y'all can go to another room and talk about that. It's giving bisexual. Herman Hitchcock just want the content. He's just here for the content.
Hey Z, I'm not off for you, you big fat bitch. Why the fuck don't you just come up? You wanted to pop. You popped it on Aubrey. You popped it on every time I came around. You know, and then, matter of fact, you was on my dick. You was on my dick. You was on my dick like, oh, you.
That's weird.
It's always, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. It's always weird hearing women say that. I don't know.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird for a female to say, get off my dick or suck my dick. And it's weird to me when niggas be calling their girls bro. Bro.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like, what is
I
going
think
on?
I think it's more disrespectful if a woman say "suck my pussy." Like, I think that sounds way more raunchier than "suck my dick."
But that's possible.
Yeah, I think so. I think that would be a better pack up.
Yeah, you'd be like, whatever, but so, you know, some of these nasty motherfuckers like, bring it here. Shit like that. But anyway, but you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, though. I don't understand that.
I think it's a younger thing, too. I think it's a younger thing, because I'm a little older. So
Yeah,
if I told somebody to suck my pussy, like, suck my pussy, like, to me, that's like, yeah, that's disrespectful, versus suck my dick, then that makes me look like
a man.
oh, dude.
Yeah, I used to fuck around when a female tell me to suck my dick. I'd be like, show it to me, I'll suck it. But nowadays, you got to be careful. You might fuck around and
What?
Wait a minute.
That motherfucker might pull it out.
Let me tell you something. I can't even say the name who said this. Oh my God, because it's one of my people on this app. Somebody caught him off guard and said that to him and said those exact words. And it was a man. And he was like, I will. I was like, oh my fucking God. And the whole room went quiet. It was like he didn't even realize he said, I will. He said it so quick. The man was like, suck my dick, nigga. He was like, I will. I was like, oh, fuck.
Damn.
To me, that
That's crazy.
And it's one of my dogs on this app. And I was just like, did this nigga just say this?
Life is different.
Life is definitely
It was
different.
crazy. Yeah, that was epic, and we never. You know how some people do certain shit, and you just be like, yeah, we're not gonna ever repeat that. Like, but I think they played it in other rooms. The day after that, they played that shit in other rooms, like over and over and over. I was like, damn, nigga, you fucked up when you did that.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, so that's probably not a good thing to say second to none if a woman say that. Be like, I will pull it out. Like, no, don't
Yeah,
ever
I'm
say
done
that.
saying that. I stopped saying that a long time
Don't
ago.
ever say that. No.
Or one of them girls gonna whip it out on your ass, boy. You better cool it.
But then it's just
Yeah,
kind of
one of
weird to
me.
say though. Like as a man, you still don't want to get caught saying that shit. Like, show it to me, I will. Cause it's like that's implying that like you just might suck a dick.
Yeah, I agree with that one, RB.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so even though you're like saying it in a way, but it's almost like, you know, a man, like a, no disrespect, but a manly man wouldn't even let that come out of their mouth. Show it to me, bitch, and I will. Like,
100
no.
for real.
That's some shit like like no
That
disrespect. That's some shit like
yeah,
a nerd or somebody who's like super corny that's not really realizing like, yo, that ain't cool, bro. Like,
I ain't even gonna even fix my lips to say that shit.
yeah, like show it to me and I will,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
let
I
me
don't
pull
even
out
think
this
that would happen.
dildo, nigga. Stick it down
Yeah,
your throat.
that's crazy.
I'll be like, I'm sick. Damn, this nigga sick.
We might not even be friends after that. I'm like, I can't fuck with you.
That's funny. I hear Halloween music. Dun, dun,
That's exactly what it is. A horror story
dun,
waiting
dun,
to happen.
dun. I'm telling you, boy.
But honestly, that suck my dick shit that always lead back to that one conversation that we always be having, like women being more masculine these days, and men being more feminine and shit like that. That always lead back to that combo.
I believe it's true too. I said
You went out, R&B. What was you saying?
Stay
He
on the
got a
phone,
phone call.
and I had to leave. I didn't come back in. What happened?
That we was talking about. Then I ain't even want to say it. Go ahead, second and done.
Yo, Star, can you give Bang a quick recap? Because I don't think it was
Yeah, I
really
ain't saying that shit.
What happened?
So they were talking about girls being more masculine now and guys starting to be more feminine. And how girls go around saying "suck my dick," and unfortunately, second to none, used to. We're gonna say used to. Doesn't do it presently. Used to, like kind of throw a girl off. I say, "Show it to me, bitch, and I will." So R&B argued that a real man that wouldn't come out of his mouth, period. He wouldn't fix his lips to say that, but like a nerdy guy or a corny guy who doesn't, kind of know would say that, even though we know it's not what he's implying, but it still can allude to either you will suck a dick or you have sucked a dick. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that was kind of
It ain't
wild
even
right there.
all that.
Second on that.
It ain't even all that. Like we would have rib sessions. You know what I mean? And these are my homegirls that I'm around. You know what I'm saying? So we have rib session. We get talking shit. We be drinking, smoking, talking shit, and some of them would get in their chest and say some shit like that, and I come at her like that. It's not like I'm running around telling every average female that, but it was our rib session. I was just making the point that nowadays you got to be more careful. You can't say that because what you think might be a female might fuck around and pull a dick out on you. You know what I'm saying? But back then, those were females that I knew were female. You know what I'm saying?
You supposed to have
Hey,
set that
second, you
tone
funny.
straight though, right off the bat. Like, bitch, you got
Wait,
me fucked
that's
up.
what I missed?
Oh,
The
this is crazy.
I
fuck?
Come back at the.
I got off the phone for this shit.
Hey, and let me ask y'all, why do y'all think that, not like that, but women can say disrespectful shit like that, but as soon as we say bitch with hella aggression, why you call me a bitch? You know what I mean? Or y'all get hella mad. Why the fuck?
You are not about to skip over the fact that this dude just said, "Show me it and I'll suck it." Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah, that nigga tripping.
All right. So what'd you say, Stacker?
Oh, I was saying like, how can? Oh my bad. Do your thing. I seen you coming off second to none. You want to talk about your situation? She back now.
We had rib sessions. You know what I mean? I grew up in Chicago. All we do in Chicago is ribs. Like, well, growing up, that's all we did was ribs. And there'd be males and females. You know, so we get into ribbing and get into the sessions. These are people that, like, we on the block together. We know each other. And, you know, the females would get in their chest and say, nigga, suck my dick or some shit like that. And I'd be like, show it to me. I'll suck it. But it was in the middle of a rib session. I know this is a woman.
Man, I don't give a damn if
she
it
ain't
was
got
a
no dick.
motherfucking
Either
news
way, you know what I
session.
mean? Y'all, look. One thing
This
for
shit
certain
funny.
and two things for
You gotta
sure.
let him finish getting it out.
One thing for certain and two things for sure. It ain't incumbent upon no man to tell another man how to live his life and how he should grow up or not grow up. Like I said, in Chicago, we grew up in rib sessions. That's all we did was get around ciphers and rib each other from head to toe. That was the fucking culture, the shit talking. Nobody was sensitive like they are today, where they take everything to chest. That's what we did. It was the culture back then. So part of that culture was male and female. It wasn't disrespect. It wasn't none of that. It was just having fun and joning and talking shit to each other and ribbing each other. And a female would get in her chest, come out and say some shit like that, and I'd respond. But we weren't running around telling females to pull out their dick so we could suck it like that. And today we can't. Because what you might think is a female might actually pull a dick out on you. You know what I'm saying? That was the point I was trying to make.
And where are you from? You say y'all do that in Chicago?
Rib session.
I was going
No,
back there.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Rib session.
Okay, is there anybody else from Chicago that know about this rib sandwich session?
Nothing about that, man.
Come off the mic.
Come off the mic right now if you're from Chicago.
Hey, look, I got a White Sox shirt on in my PTR, so you know I'm thorough, and you know what I'm saying. I never heard. I've never heard that shit.
Hey, get King John.
Have you heard of
King John? That Eric.
I've
Okay.
never physically heard a guy tell another female, "Show me," and I just might. Like I've actually, this is my honest to God, right-handed God. This is my very first time ever hearing that, and I've lived here all my life.
Okay, so you must be on the west
But
side.
then again, I'm 27 years old.
Or the
How
east
old are
side.
you, second and nine? Like, all right, so now the young niggas might have a one up on the
Hell no, there is no justifying this. Hell no.
And he did say that was
Yo, second to
Chicago,
none, te
right?
pasaste, bro, te pasaste.
Wait, what happened?
No me pasé, es la verdad, yo me crié en ese ambiente. Aunque me crean
Yeah,
como
but
no
te
me crean.
Oh,
pasaste,
okay.
bro.
He's 41 years old.
Hey, I done heard niggas say that when I was a kid, like in elementary school.
Oh, see, yeah, the old nigga. Hey, the older generation.
We were kids.
Wait, no, have you what? You've heard? Okay, repeat what you've heard, Pitbull. Verbatim.
I heard niggas say that, you know, when we was kids in elementary school, but now
Say what exactly though? I just want you to.
Second and none.
I forgot. Can you
What
say it?
second and none say? What he put on Chicago?
Fuck that man said, man. Y'all ain't illiterate.
Nah, I just got in here. I just heard Chicago. I'm like, damn.
Okay, so then second and none. Repeat what you said. Alright, so at least we got one solid one that said he never heard it.
Niggas in elementary school say shit like that, nigga. Joking.
No, we talking about bitches, though.
Shit like that, nigga.
My bad. Female.
I heard females in school joke with niggas like that before, you know what I'm saying? And niggas would come off they niggas say what they said, niggas like, nigga, I done heard niggas say that shit. Like,
what do you say though? I ain't
hey
hear.
man, well y'all gonna ask that man and repeat what he said.
I did, Pitbull.
Said some little geeky shit.
Yeah.
I asked him. Okay, second to none. Do you mind repeating yourself one more time, please? Let me.
Y'all have to excuse me. I'm at
Second to
work,
none.
so
Don't
I got
repeat that
my
shit no
phone on.
more.
Sometimes I
Don't
can't
repeat
talk.
that shit no more. Let me help you. Don't repeat
Replays is
that
on.
shit no more ever again.
Yo, listen, I tried telling him to stay on it. He was still about to
Hey,
repeat
trying
that
to
shit.
stay
Yeah.
up in this
Don't
motherfucker.
repeat that shit no more
Irvin,
ever
you hear
again.
me up here trying to.
Don't become content, please don't. I be trying to save my people. They don't know no better.
I be
I
trying
was
to
about
save
to
them
say,
too, but if
what
they
happened
don't
to
want to
them
say
niggas
themselves, fuck it.
then, man?
This he had no problem with it, so I just but I get it. All right, take your lawyer's advice.
He just told you
Please
about her
don't.
other victim before this. So why would you do it again?
I've been crying for 3 minutes.
I'm laughing so hard right now. This shit funny as hell.
Y'all be taking my little leaders out one by one. Hardwick, motherfucking 5'10", motherfucking. Now, second to none, about to go down in history as the first man that ever said that shit out loud on Clubhouse.
I'm good.
Clip
I'm
it.
good. I'm good.
As a man, as a leader.
Damn, nigga.
And he tried to put it. Then you tried to put it on Chicago. OG, what's to you, man?
Hey,
He
Come
Dad,
said
don't
he
on.
say
tried to
something,
put it on
Dad.
What
Don't say
But
the
your
something.
mama,
hell?
that's why I'm like, wait
I
a
still
second.
don't even know what the nigga said, but it sound like
And
something
then I
crazy.
tried to give him a pass and said, well, maybe he was like a nerd, you know what I'm saying? And like, sometimes some people be so corny that they don't know, like, how you have that one kid that be like, yeah, and I ate a booger too. And it was like, nigga, like, you weren't supposed to say that
Is
like
that
that. Was
Nah,
that?
theirs?
Oh man.
Dez, I'm about to
Oh,
take.
so wait, he didn't want to
I'm gonna
jack
do
that
you,
corny
Dez.
card. He didn't want to.
He didn't want to take that.
He didn't want to take that.
He didn't want to take the pass. He wanted to justify that shit. No,
She tried to
don't.
give you multiple ways out. This is crazy.
Second to
Look,
none, no.
the replays is on. This shit is
This
crazy.
younger generation don't give no fuck about us. You better learn this shit. Don't be saying shit out loud.
Not when niggas are okay with sucking dick.
Yeah.
Huh?
Even if a female, because women, like, I mean, I'm just saying, if I told a nigga something like that and then he turned around and said that to me, I'd be like, I wouldn't know how to feel. I'd be like, this nigga just might want my dildo up his ass.
And
Like
delivery, that's like
honestly,
a nigga
R&B.
saying,
Yeah, he
that's like
said
a
some
nigga saying,
wild
eat
shit
my
then.
pussy. Get the fuck
God.
out of here, man.
Hey, look. Hey,
Show
look.
me one and
Honestly,
I'ma eat
R&B.
it.
There's no turning back after that. Like for me, if a nigga said, I mean, first of all, I'm not gonna, tell a nigga to suck my dick. But if I was to tell a nigga to suck my dick or whatever like that, and he turns around and say, "Show it to me," and I'll do it, it's
Nah,
out.
ain't nobody in
It's
Chicago
out.
ever said
It's
that.
out.
It's out.
That's
Man, that ain't
out.
what
That's
fucking
out.
man just
Like
said, bro.
Hey,
it's a
show
wrap.
me.
I'd be looking all upside
That's
that
what the
nigga head
man
like,
name said.
It's a Reynolds wrap. I'm not gonna
Like
give
that,
no
though.
energy to the situation. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna just bounce. Like
I heard
I
New
can
York
never look
girls
at you the
talk like
same.
that. You know what I'm saying? I
New
heard New
York,
York
but
females.
yeah.
But
I
you
mean,
know what I'm saying? But I
is
never
that
seen
your
He
nobody.
said
response?
Chicago,
Nah.
not
I
New
heard New
York.
York niggas
But
talk like that. But I heard New York chicks talk like that. But I never heard a nigga actually say, "Oh, I'll suck it." Like, nah, my nigga. Like, we usually
I
check
ain't
that.
never
Like,
heard no
I,
nigga from Chicago ever say
that
no
shit
shit like
wild.
that ever in my life.
I heard Shorty say that shit, but I never heard a nigga response like, "Yeah, whip the shit out, like back the
Yeah,
shit
that
out."
on that on
Man,
legit.
on this app,
You know,
there was just one little troll little bitch on this app that used to say it all the time. I ain't never heard niggas response. Be show it to me and I'll do it. That's suspect. But
well,
hey, second
Chicago
to that,
taking
I
an
do
L with
fuck
that
with you
shit.
though.
He's from
But you took
Chicago.
me out with this one.
you see, I had to say
Hey,
what?
what part of Chicago you from, OG?
Northwest side.
Like, what's your blocks?
He don't gotta say that. What's your neighborhood? What's your neighborhood?
Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? Like what neighborhood in Chicago? Like you said, Northwest Side. What neighborhood?
Yeah, because I came up on 122nd and Wentworth, and that never got said over there.
Yeah.
I ain't
No,
gonna
I
hold
grew
you.
up all along Armitage. I grew up all along Armitage, Cicero, California, Carson, all through there.
And they
Okay.
was saying that back then. What year?
Not on California
Cause
Street.
I got some OGs like my pops, my grandpops I ain't never heard them niggas talk like that ever.
Again, these was rib sessions as kids, man. We get around and we just have rib sessions. You know what I mean? We start with the fucking
Man,
glasses
that
and
much
work our way
fried
down
ribs or
the
barbecue ribs.
ribbon is like making fun of you. You know what I'm saying? We start with the
I
ribs.
know,
We start
bro.
with the hair.
Hey, yo, the ribs.
Hey,
I never
R&B,
seen
I'm starting to think
I
he is one of
never
those.
I
The first
never
things
heard of
that you
ribbon.
said. He
Oh,
really
corn.
is trying to explain what ribbon is, like we don't know context clues of it. Yeah, I think he's a cornball, but it's cool. Cornballs are cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it as that. I'm gonna take it as you just didn't, you just
I'm
said a little
praying for you,
impulsive
OG.
response.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Hey, cornballs need love too. You mad? Second to none.
Absolutely not. I got
What the
no
fuck
reason
is
to be
ribbon?
mad.
Oh, salute to the room.
Ah, all right. We do need somebody to explain.
I
Okay,
want
go ahead.
I do want to know.
Like
Shit, I don't know what
clowning,
that country is.
jawning,
capping,
whatever.
Who the
roasting. That's
I
what it
never
sounds
heard
like.
of ribbon,
Roasting,
bro.
What
I'm
they
not
say
gonna
in New
lie.
York,
bro? Who says
playing the
ribbon?
dozens or some
King
shit.
Yo, hey King Yo,
apparently
check
in
your text.
Northwest
Check your text, King Yo.
Oh
Chicago,
no.
We used to call it capping in
Yeah,
Mississippi.
cap.
capping,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Off of California Street,
Get
they say that shit.
Ribbon sound like some
Capping.
country
I
shit though.
Apparently.
never
That don't
heard of
sound
ribbon.
like that
I
sound like
thought y'all was talking about some actual ribs.
Me too.
Nah, bro. That
A little
mean
sandwich.
you clowning on a nigga. I'm
You
about to
sound.
rip you,
What
boy.
say we
Ribbon.
roasting?
Alright, I guess. That's alright.
Check your text,
It's
bro.
it's some New Orleans stuff like
We call that shit
Larry, you
slang.
you
always
said
trying to
that's
say
New Orleans
somebody.
slang?
yeah,
That's what I
like
said. I was like, that sounds like some down south shit.
like Chicago, like what they be saying, goofy
Yeah,
and
like
shit,
you a
shit like
goofy.
yeah, like
Man, OG ass up there from Stokey. That nigga, I don't know what he talking about.
That's definitely some
Nigga
New
from
Orleans
Franklin
areas.
Park.
That's definitely New
That,
What
Orleans
say
area
from the
slang for sure.
northwest side? Where you say
that
you from?
nigga
Where you say
said
you from?
northwest side of Chicago.
Northwest
That
off of California Street.
oh,
nigga up
been,
there.
Terrible.
Boy,
You just said the
man,
northwest.
I'm
Fuck.
33. I'm 33. That shit been like that since I was a child, like you know.
What niggas
Mm.
responding
What?
saying, "Okay, pull it out."
Oh
Huh?
yeah, tell him that part. Tell him that part. Ask him that
I ain't
part.
even
Oh
saying
no,
Oh
that.
my
that's
God.
that's gay, bro. That's
You
gay.
said
Mm-mm.
what?
That's gay. I don't care how you look at it, bro. That's some gay shit.
Don't say that shit no more.
I don't know
Did
what
he
y'all
just say
talking
pull
about.
it out? Did he say pull it out and I'll take care of it, bro? What the fuck?
oh
KingGwop.
man.
Who
Oh,
the fuck says that?
Second to none.
Who y'all talking about?
Oh, bro, yeah,
Oh
that's some
yeah,
fizzy
these
shit, bro.
replays gonna be
Oh,
Y'all
bad.
talking
let
about
me tell
Ralph
you
or
what.
nine?
In Detroit, we call y'all fizzies. We call y'all fizzies. We don't say the the
No, they
other
say it
word
in
that y'all say to
Chicago.
get clipped. We call
Nah,
y'all
Slim
fizzies.
Bad. We don't
You
say
know what
that
I'm
in
saying?
Chicago. I don't know what OG ass from. That nigga probably from like Stokey or some shit like that. Shit like
Oh
You
shit, we
ain't
got
from
another
Chicago?
one. That
that
Nah,
said,
nigga
niggas from the
ain't
Ricky
I
northwest
ain't
side,
Nasty.
never
nigga.
heard
Oh,
that
okay,
shit
okay. I
ever
thought
in
he said
life.
Chicago. My bad.
This nigga
Nah,
said,
don't
"Pull
say
it out and I'll take care of it." What, nigga? You gay?
Y'all
Hey,
ain't
but
shit.
how old
I
are y'all?
tried to tell him not
Now
to
it's Slim
justify
I'm
that shit. He
20
Bad.
should have
I'm
let that shit go the
25
first
though.
time he
I
said
ain't
it.
never heard
Oh,
that.
dog,
I'm
that's
25.
all.
I think it
He
was when
said
I
it's some old
repeated it.
niggas
Oh man.
said you got 30, you gotta be 30 and up to know.
Nah, that's cap. I never heard a old nigga say no shit like that.
I ain't never heard a nigga respond.
Yeah, they
Period.
was probably saying that
That nigga said
nigga
let alone
where he
respond.
from. I don't know what OG ass from.
he said
Like
Chicago.
I said, my first response
Nah,
when
That man
he
from
said that, I'm
Milwaukee.
like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Hold on. Time to stop playing.
I was just about to ask what would y'all response be to that. I know it wouldn't be that.
Like that's so
It would get real serious.
gay. I can't even fight you.
Hey, hold on. This nigga said you gotta be. This nigga said you gotta be 30 and up. Well, my nigga, I'm 30.
It happened right here. No room for the weak on the 100 side.